In 2012, Dublin's IFSC celebrated its 25th year as one of the world's leading financial services centres, and many of the world's most important financial institutions have a presence here. They employ an estimated 35,500 people and pay around €1 billion in corporate taxes each year, with a further €1 billion going to the exchequer in payroll taxes. The centre is host to half of the world's top 50 banks and to half of the top 20 insurance companies. Merrill Lynch, Sumitomo Bank, ABN AMRO, Citibank, AIG, JP Morgan, Commerzbank, BNP Paribas and EMRO are just some of the big-name operations that have chosen to locate in the area. A sophisticated support network, including shared services centres, software development and legal and accountancy companies have also developed around the IFSC. Companies in the IFSC in Dublin pay tax at the normal corporation tax rate of 12.5%. The 12.5% is still below the corporation tax rate of many of Ireland's European competitors. Coupled with a highly educated and skilled workforce, Dublin is ideally situated as the gateway to Europe. The Finance, Investment and Hedge Funds track will be chaired by Alan Songenet, Senior Partner, BK Partners, who will provide an overview of the sector in Ireland and will explore emerging opportunities between Mexican and Irish companies in terms of finance and investment.
My name is Brian McCrath. I'm President of Dublin City University, and I've been involved in developing collaborations with colleagues in Mexico for the past number of years. I have the privilege of chairing the session on international students and 21st century research and development. In this track, we'll be exploring a range of areas, but primarily focusing on two things: mobility of students between our two nations and enhancing collaboration in the area of research and development. Firstly, in terms of students, we'll explore the broad range of mechanisms that can be used to facilitate mobility of students back and forth between Ireland and Mexico and Ireland. And we believe that we can increase significantly the number of students moving in both directions and provide a life-enhancing experience for those students by spending time in our two nations. In the area of research and development, there are many exciting opportunities. Areas like nanotechnology, agri-food, biomedical diagnostics, medical devices, and so on. And we'll be looking at how we can support collaboration not only between higher education institutions, but also, importantly, involving enterprise partners. For example, we look closely at the opportunities afforded by Horizon 2020, the 7-year €80 billion programme supported by the European Commission. And we believe that we can find many opportunities for partners in Mexico to work with us here in Ireland in those broad range of opportunities.
Ireland has succeeded in attracting some of the world's largest organisations to establish operations here, particularly due to its very favourable corporate tax rate of 12.5% and a skilled and flexible labour pool. The list of multinationals currently operating in Ireland includes the biggest players in the worldwide technology, pharmaceutical, bioscience, aviation, manufacturing and financial services industries. Corporations and investors have become more conscious of the importance of the protections afforded by establishing in a regulated jurisdiction such as Ireland. Maura McLaughlin, Gary McSharry and Chris McLaughlin are partners in the corporate group at Arthur Cox. Their corporate and commercial experience advising both Irish and international corporations is unsurpassed. In this track, they will share their insights into the legal framework of doing business in Ireland.
Tourism is a key cornerstone of the Irish economy. Fáilte Ireland is the National Tourism Development Authority in Ireland, and their role is to support the tourism industry and work to sustain Ireland as a high-quality and competitive tourism destination. They provide a range of practical business supports to help tourism businesses better manage and market their products and services. They promote Ireland as a holiday destination through the domestic marketing campaign discoverireland.ie and manage a network of nationwide tourist information centres that provide help and advice for visitors to Ireland. Together with the Federal Under-Secretary for Tourism, Mr. Francisco Mas, Minister Shatter officially launched the Ireland-Mexcico Social Tourism Programme, which supports federal employees in Mexico to travel abroad, and Ireland has been selected as the first partner country for the programme. The Tourism and Culture track, which will be led by Mr. John Concannon, Director of Market Development in Fáilte Ireland, will look at potential opportunities to strengthen the economic ties between Ireland and Mexico by opening up their respective markets to one another.
Good afternoon, everybody. Mark Kellett is my name, the Chief Executive Officer of Magnet Networks. We're an Irish-based telecoms company with operations here in Ireland and the UK. An innovative organisation known for leadership in a number of new technologies in the telecommunications space. And I'm delighted to welcome you this afternoon for our session, which is on technology, innovation and entrepreneurship. What we hope to achieve today in our session is give you a good sense of what is available in the Dublin ecosystem to facilitate you, the business leaders from Mexico, to think about establishing your operations, establishing and investing in Dublin and using Dublin as your launch pad, your hub for expansion out into the wider European marketplace. And I think the panel we have today will give you a great oversight as to what is available, what challenges are in front of you, and what resources and structures are available to help you accelerate the business development into the European marketplace. And I look forward to meeting with you and talking with you later on today. Thank you.
Ireland is globally regarded as a centre of excellence for airline operation, financing and aircraft leasing, and continues to build upon this superb reputation. Over 50% of the world's leasing aircraft fleet is managed from Ireland, with Europe's largest airline by passengers, Ryanair, and the country's flag carrier, Aer Lingus, being listed on its stock exchange. There are a number of reasons why Ireland has managed to attract so much investment in this sector, which include its wealth of professional expertise built up over more than 35 years, its favourable tax regime, and a government that is committed to growing and supporting the industry. In this track, Chairman Declan Ryan, Managing Partner of Orlandia Aviation, will be joined by Senator Sean Barrett of Trinity College Dublin, Joe Gill of Goodbody Stockbrokers, and Tom Woods of KPMG in discussing the long-standing aviation relationship between Ireland and Mexico and the merits of investment in the sector.
Food and agribusiness is Ireland's most important indigenous industry, with over 230,000 jobs linked to it through direct or indirect employment. With over 9 billion of produce being exported annually to over 170 countries, this industry is essentially our economic future. It is the fourth largest net exporter of beef in the world, producing 15% of the world's infant formula and over 50% of all cream liqueurs. Companies such as the Irish Dairy Board, Glanbia, Kerry Group have invested in Mexico, which is now Ireland's 19th largest trading partnership, which represents more than 1 billion worth of total trade. Ireland is well positioned as a nation with generations of experience and an excellent reputation to benefit from future growth and partnerships.